From the Weather NorCal Command Center, this is your Early Riser Update.
Cascade Paint and Supply is Reading's oldest family-owned paint store, established in 1953. We are the largest Dunn Edwards dealer in the nation, and most of our products are made in the U.S. Our friendly and knowledgeable staff are ready to answer your questions and help you today.
Well, happy Wednesday morning to you. This is your Early Riser forecast. Hope you're up early in the morning, having a good start to the day, maybe enjoying a good cup of coffee. This is going to be your Early Riser forecast. I tend to not go into as much detail as I typically would in a lot of the other forecasts. It's just to kind of help you get through your morning and into your day. So we have one more day of mountain thunderstorms here for the entire region, especially for the mountains, not the valley, and it's mainly going to be the eastern mountains. Now we're going to have our first significant heat wave of the season, but it's going to last through the weekend before our temperatures do start to drop. But it will still be hot even into early next week. So let's talk about that heat. There is an excessive heat watch. Now, it won't take effect until Friday and will expire at 11 p.m. on Sunday. This is when we expect the temperatures to be hottest. Now, again, as I mentioned, this is the first significant heat wave of the season. So, again, it's just kind of that friendly reminder that we need to make sure that we're prepared for that. Make sure that your air conditioners work. Make sure you can do whatever you can to stay cool, stay hydrated, drink plenty of water, check on the elderly, check on your pets, right? The works. We all know the drill when the heat gets here. And we're going to be talking about that in more detail here in the days to come as we get closer to that heat wave. But what we're going to be noticing here today, it is getting warmer. Not necessarily for the coast, obviously. You're still in the low 60s and mostly cloudy skies. Temperatures around 90 for Hoopa, but we're getting closer to 100 for Reading with a high of 98. That's also the case for Red Bluff. Chico, about 96, and it's still looking at those sunny skies. For the mountains, it's going to be dry for Weaverville, Weaverville, Hayfork, Wairika, Mount Shasta City. But still in the East Mountains, I've still got a chance, especially in Susanville and Boerne. But Paradise, yes, as you've been, it's going to continue to be dry, sunny, warmer there as well. Let's take a look at Futurecast. And this is, of course, this morning at 8 o'clock, it's dry. But you see those clouds popping up in the afternoon. Now, it's going to be that typical trend we've seen this week. You see those puffy cumulus clouds developing. But notice where the activity is. It's off to the east. We're not seeing anything for Siskiyou or Trinity County. Now, there still is an off chance, but it's a very slim chance. 4 p.m., still off to the east. Take you later on this evening. Let's take you is overnight tonight, about 10 o'clock. It's drying out, and of course, it's still dry for everyone else. And if, not to mention the fog along the coast, by the way. But we may start to see that fog begin to burn off a bit here for Thursday afternoon, especially out towards northern Del Norte County. But bottom line, it is dry even for the mountains by Thursday. Now, I want to point out this map here because I've been talking about this heat wave. You may recall, as I've been showing you this map, we've been looking at a lot of these deeper reds indicating very good chances of seeing above normal temperatures. But as we look at the next 6 to 10 days, we kind of go in the extended here. We're beginning to see more in the way of these oranges, indicating that the temperatures won't be quite as hot. And in fact, going out the next 8 to 14 days, look at this. Near normal. I mean, we'll take it, right? Still about mid-90s for the valley, probably somewhere in the mid-80s for the higher elevations. But again, we'll take it. Here's what we have for today, though. It's getting warmer. We're getting still above normal for the valley, about 98 degrees for Reading and Red Bluff, 96 for Chico, 90 in Hoopa, 91 for Weaverville. Alturas, you'll see high of about 81, and Susanville, 84 degrees. As mentioned, it's Weaverville, Chester, Susanville, Ayden, Alturas, all seeing that chance, but you head to the south and west of that, it should remain dry. Let's take a look at our 7-day forecast. We're going to start off with Mount Shasta City, and you can see dry. Dry today, dry for Thursday. Temperature is increasing. Could get up to 100 degrees over the weekend for Mount Shasta. Now, Alturas, Susanville, you've got that chance for showers and thunderstorms for today, right? But then as we go into Thursday, it's dry and it's warming up. Not quite the triple digits, but it is getting close this weekend. It's not only be close, it's going to be over 100 degrees for Reading. And we all know that, right? 109 degrees for Friday, 110 degrees on Saturday. Temperatures do start to drop after that, but it's still hot. This is what I was talking about. It's dropping, but it's still hot. Weaverville, you're dry. Eureka, you'll be dry as well with a high of 61 degrees for your daytime high today. Temperatures low 60s pretty much through Friday, but we're in the mid 60s and clearing for the coast, by the way, over the weekend. Should make for a gorgeous weekend. And that'll probably continue into early next week.